But is it interesting enough to secure a win against G2? The region's champions, heroes, constant rivals to many of the top teams. LR have such a big task. Fnatic roster at 2019 was very visible.
But so was that EMEA Masters roster. Like, the Mad Lions roster was the favorite coming into that. A lot of that was because of guys like Karmine and Nemesis. They were the big shots coming in. Now they're trying to see if they can make it big.
Yeah, but about the story, when the story's right in front of us, Velya gets dragged, but he dies for it. First blood over to G2. They get the flash out of Nemesis as well. He's eggless. Caps knows. He pops the ghost in response, but the objective goes to LR.
The collapse from G2 is clean. Skimon still has the smite. We'll probably just take it, smite it, and then... I mean, I was going to say back away, but look at the wave states. Both solar laners for Lost Ratones going back, so Velya kind of just sitting watching.
Now to a full. Skimon gets a hit and patience grows back up. But Velya needs to start hitting some briefcases now as G2 move their bottom lane in first. Crownie gets moved up as well with the Tidecaller's Blessing, and the fight begins. TP flanked there with the Tide Blessing. As I saw the Tsunami come through, but as Broken Blade comes in, I think the real Tsunami's landing on Velya's head. Flash over the wall match with the Wild Growth, and Broken Blade's on the chase. Really good Aqua Presence as the Acolyte of Ruin does some damage, but not enough yet. LR walk away empty-handed and dead.
But LR just not really in a position to try and contest. They're going to try and force their way through here with Nemesis.
The level 12 Anivia, Bird of Prey. But Broken Blade is sitting here with an equalizer from afar. It layers down perfectly, gets Nemesis flash to start the play. The Herald's already gone. 4 members of G2 make it so well. Bottom lane in danger of a solo kill potential. As Velya wants to make the play happen here, but he just runs into an Aphelios and also into Broken Blade who flashes away. LR finding the back end of the play though as the tidal wave flies through, max range, gets Lebrov, but how far can they go? LR get the wall up, the slowdown, and the kill in. Lebrov is dead, and the first LR goes down.
They get the kill, but Rift Herald's there, and Caps has the company on the way.
He's still going. Baus hasn't died yet. Will this be the first? He will get dismounted shortly soon as ulti interrupts it. Broken Blade in the way under turret. Wait, remount, no. Caps just does too much damage and Broken Blade seals it.
And the dragon is up and Skumon's there and there's no top laner for LR. G2 keeping up the pressure here. Nemesis, TP and boss to try and hold the tower and maybe hope for some positioning. Caps resets, but has the realm warp to get here.
The move speed though is really good. Broken Blade, Q the wrong way, but it might not matter with the wall that's kept Broken Blade slowed down with that Permy ulti as well. Lost Ratones mid laner is just playing with fire. And he's making it ice cold. There's Skimon now in trouble. Lebrov as well. They're turning into a team fight. Velya's just walked on in, but Nemesis the target. Nivia's going to come out now, but Hans Summer at half HP. Velya gets Lebrov. Hans Summer gets a kill on the burn. The meanwhile, though, is Velya running for his life with no ulti. He needs the blast cone to survive. Reckless disengages from the fight as well as, remember, G2 already came down, got the dragon. They get a little bit forward as well, while the top turret will eventually die to Baus.
The Baus will get top turret. You get mid tower by Crownie as well.
Gold lead for LR.
So G2 over-invest a little bit in the bottom side. It's a 1-for-1 trade for the actual play. Gold from that mid tower as well. And LR, they want to defend.
It's a pinch. It's a pincher. Aqua Preston doesn't connect. They're going for mid turret is G2. Trying to open up with the Herald getting the charge as well, but Velya's being turned on. G2 Mal just found an angle as trying to get my words together, Dagda, because right now things are tense. Mid turret is opened up, bit more gold to G2. Does he know? Right now, people are screaming, play safe Baus, but G2, they're trying to look for a play in the mid lane as well. Flash, Nemesis finds a wall, finds Hansama, gets the flash drop. What a pick! What a pick! Nemesis sets it up, Crownie dumps it down. Now Baron is up, but maybe a little bit too early in the game as LR going to look for the inner instead.
I don't know if it was too early at the moment, but maybe it's not actually the end of the road for G2 if they can still take the fight after, but Baus in a little bit of trouble.
Ulti's out, Realm Warp's there, G2 trying to make a miracle pick as well. They get the Rim Prison down, and with Equalizer, Baus in so much trouble. G2 still fighting back, proactive as ever. Mid turret might go down, but now top is exposed.
They'll lose top tower, I think, but honestly, keeping this pressure is going to be more impactful for LR. They get the mid-tier 2, they answer for both side lane structures.
But what a mistake from Hans Summer not to flash away, like.
Well, I don't know if it was, because if you take a fight here as G2, and you have the flash,
right,
then it actually is good, right? I think keeping that flash for an objective fight is much more important,
True,
rather than the one kill.
Is the flash going to change the game is the question.
But it's the over chase by Elor on the bottom side with no match on top that gives G2 another tower. That's going to let them push in, reset, get back out to the map first as well. They're just going to try and rush this.
And TP's there as well. That's Baus coming in. Scumon's going to have to approach as well. And as that teleport finished channeling, Baus is here, ready to turn the engage. 7K, 6K, if they flip this, Scumon will take it with the light.
Has no flash to get in.
G2 looking for it, as you said, no flash. He walks up, but it's secured. LR got Baron versus G2. Tidal Wave gets 3. Veli's in the firing line as Equalizer's done a lot of work, but Broken Blade went in prematurely. A briefcase only just short as the wall. The wall! No flash on Scumon, and he's got a wall in the way. Nemesis is dealing with Caps. He's got the egg to play dangerously. G2 are left with 4. Smite down. Caps running for his life. Polymorph made him save the fight as Nivea is shut down. Realm Warp cutting off Velia. G2 on the chase to take away not 1, but 2 Barons. They secure the Baron in LR, but G2 will take 1 life away as well.
G2 are playing with their food here, though.
No contest. Scumon is in top.
But Elor expected this. Nemesis already in this top side to help with the Baus. Craps has help on the way, but how quickly can it get there?
Oh, what a pick set up from the Solar Lanterns, as you said. Scumon coming to help out, but the burst now is massive. Cap slowed down. Charge again. Balso runs out of room. Scumon already pops into the ulti, but the World Ender needs to chase onto Nemesis. It needs a kill for the reset. Tidal Wave to disengage Han Summer, who's trying to snap engage. Maybe a small mistake, but Khan's is caught. Drowny saves the day. Unshaken as Velia watches the Realm Warp take place. It's G2 with the escape, running for their lives. Velia on the chase has a dead man's Dagda.
And it's about to get worse because this tower immediately gone. It's these mid-game plays for Elor.
Power play if that.
G2 just looking for the pick. They want to use Cap's Realm Warp to get in Nemesis.
Found, flash, Scumon used it well, Equalizer down, Infernal Chains runs out though. A stun, a counterplay, Crowny has popped the Transcendence with a TP from Baus. G2 must run. A charge is on the way to catch them with their pants down. G2 are lined up, stands up, and here's the play! It consumes Europe again! Caps is trying to escape in a Realm Warp, but a triple over to Crowny, and the Rats are doing it again!
The haters are silent! The doubters denied! Los Ratones are taking the scalp of every team in Europe!
Where were you when the ERLs rose up? Everyone thought this team was out of their depth, Dagda, but look at them now.
They can go look for the end. 25 seconds left. Caps has to clear the wave, but he's gonna die.
He is indeed as he flushes away now. Nexus turret's laid bare. It started with Heretics. It started with